offer you one of these? God bless you. Have a blessed day. Offer you one of these? God bless you. Have a blessed day. Wait a minute. Offer you one of these?
Thank you.
God bless you. Sorry about that, my friend. Offer you one, sir? God bless you, sir. Have a blessed day.
I really don't want it. That's fine. I'll give it to somebody who wants one. I just want you to see the picture.
I'm Darrin.
How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
Okay.
Happy to.
Thank you.
Oh, lost you. Lost you out of the corner there. Are we going outside? It's hot outside. Can we stay inside?
Well, let's hang outside just for a second.
Okay, I'm going to stand in the shade if that's all right with you.
Here, I'll give you stay right here. How about that?
Oh, that sounds good.
I'll stay in the sun.
All
Are
right.
you by chance with the group called the Abolitionists of Abortion? Is that who you're with?
Oh, yeah, I'm an abolitionist, sure.
Okay. Are you with a particular movement, though?
Like a movement?
I think that's actually what the company or what the organization is called. And what they've done is they've gone around to different Southern Baptist churches and they're accusing the BGCO of not supporting pro-life legislation, which is not necessarily true.
I wouldn't agree. I don't think that that's the problem. I don't think that that's the objection either.
Okay.
I think the problem is that the BGCO is explicitly opposing legislation to abolish abortion in the state of Oklahoma, which is incontrovertible.
And here's the catch. We are totally supportive of pro-life legislation. I want to end abortion just as bad
That's
as
the
you
problem.
do.
Yeah.
What I want to do, though, is I want to do it in such a way that we don't have to do it again. And so here's the issue. What I understand the issue being is some of the legislation that has been proposed is not legislation that is believed that's actually going to do it. And that's what some of the contention is. So that's kind of, I'm trusting some of our politicians to do the right thing. But here's where I do come out
May I
against.
ask why you would trust them?
Just hang
though?
on,
I mean,
hang one second.
There are a group
Here's
of
where
liars who have conflicts of interest.
Just a second. Here's where
I mean,
I
you're talking kind of a lot. But go ahead. I'll listen
Here's
to you,
where I
sure.
have contention. When a church comes, or when an organization comes in to pass these out, number one,
I'm just a guy.
Okay, you're just a guy. Number one, anything that's passed out, it needs to go through the staff first. And I was not notified.
That's not
of this.
biblical, but okay.
Number two, the other thing is what's going on is, I don't know if you're with the same organization or not, but they've got a nasty habit of trying to catch preachers on YouTube, put it up on YouTube, trying to embarrass the preacher, saying your convention does not support pro-life legislation and all that. And the problem is, I so get the idea of protesting, and I so get the idea of supporting the pro-life, but there's a right way to do it. And the idea of trying to catch pastors and stuff on film with YouTube, trying to embarrass them in their churches, is not the right way to do it. And I personally don't think this is the right way to do it, to come in and pass this stuff out without giving us advance notice about what you're wanting to do.
May I ask why?
Okay?
Why is that policy in place?
If I let you come in, that sets a precedent. Then I can let somebody who's pro-casino come in and say, hey, I want to show you something about our casinos. We're helping, believe it or not, in Reno, some of the casinos are helping churches with carpet and stuff like that.
I believe it.
Then I have no thing to go back on. Now, a precedent's
The Bible.
set, okay?
The Bible.
It doesn't. I agree. The Bible is the governing force.
So
I totally
shouldn't
get
we act
that.
like it?
And I'm not going to argue with you because we're not going to get anywhere
just
with
want-
this.
do you just
What I
want
do
monologue
want you
with
to
me?
know,
Is that
though,
the-
is this: is if you want to pass something like this out, it needs to go to our office first and let us see it.
That's not biblical, though.
Okay.
I'm trying not to follow tradition,
take that
extra
with
biblical traditions of man.
Okay. We're not going to agree. I don't think. But I don't
Well,
appreciate.
we can't
you
agree
coming
if you
in.
talk 80% of the time and you don't give me a chance to present my case.
No, you didn't give me a chance to present mine
Sir, I
because
just
you did
listened to
not
you.
give me any notice about what you're passing
Well, why
out.
should I, though? Biblically,
Okay?
why should I?
You're done. Okay. Don't
Why
come
should I,
back.
though, sir?
Don't
Okay.
come back.
So
Okay,
you've
so-
been asked to leave now.
Okay, so he's trespassing me from the property, just to be
You're
clear.
been asked to leave. You
Okay,
want to
I'll leave. I'll go leave right there. Is that all right?
As long as you're off the property.
Yeah, I'm off the
you're
property.
fine to go.
Thanks.
Have a good day.